Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and welcome to our channel today. I appreciate y'all being here. And if you're new to the channel, if you're finding us for that very first time, welcome as well. And as a quick reminder, our mission here on the channel is what I want to be able to do is provide as much information as I possibly can to as many people as I possibly can, across all regions. And the best way for me to do that is when you choose to subscribe to the channel, when you choose to like the videos, and when you choose to share the videos with friends, associates, and colleagues. So with that said, if you've not yet done so, please subscribe, please hit that like button, and please share it with associates and colleagues in the industry. And then with that said, to learn more about me, learn more about my company, and how we can take your business to that next level, please check out the links below. And one of the links I'd point you to, one of the more popular ones right now, is everyone's looking for more traffic. They want more visibility. They want more prospects. They want more people to talk to. Check out our high impact digital marketing link below on how we can help drive additional foot traffic into your business. We hope to see you over there soon. And with that said, let's get into our topic here today. And it's how to grow your gym business without spending money. How to grow your gym business without spending money. So if you're in a situation where money's tight, okay, this is definitely a must listen here, a must watch for you. Or if you're in a situation you're trying to be more efficient, you're trying to be more effective with what you have. Just because you might have the money doesn't necessarily mean you always need to spend it or you need to spend more. Maybe you do, but these can be some additional things that you can look at to help grow your business. So how to grow your gym business without spending money. And so number one on my list, this is one that folks don't really think about too often, is bill faster. Bill faster. Okay, here's what I mean is, most clubs, the majority of them, on their monthly memberships, it's, hey, the first of every month or something similar, we debit for monthly dues. Consider offering a program that you bill every 2 weeks, that you debit every 2 weeks. And what you'll find is over the period of 12 months, you'll have 13 debits in there. Whereas right now, in a 12-month period, you have 12, you bill every 2 weeks, you're going to have 13. You essentially add a full month of monthly dues collection. So think about that. Think about billing every 2 weeks. You might test it on a smaller type program, an alternate day program, or some kind of special program to work out, any kind of kinks you might have or your billing company might have. But think about billing faster. I mean, what would happen to your business if you could add one additional month of revenue over the course of a year? Probably make a pretty significant difference. Number two, simplify your business. And I find this all the time on turnarounds. We're going in to get projects back on track. And one of the things we typically see is the operation has become a little too complicated. And so we work to simplify it. So, step back, look at your business. What can you simplify? What steps can you take out? Okay. Now, don't take out key steps of this, but, what can you take out? How can you simplify this? I can tell you in many cases, and I'm talking clubs that we really need to go in there and turn around. Personal training can become a little problematic for a lot of folks. There's a lot of moving parts on that, and sometimes in order to simplify it, we'll just go to a situation where trainers are going to pay rent. So now it's just a matter of having some house rules, setting them up on a monthly debit, and they pay rent, and they go about getting their own customers. Okay, club, you get your revenue, through automatic debit. In many cases, that can really simplify an operation. So look at what you have. You don't need every shiny object. You don't need every single piece of new technology out there. Okay, so simplify your business. Number three, streamline your marketing message. Streamline your marketing message. And so here's a couple things, maybe three things that I would comment on this. Number one, have a good, compelling offer. Okay, have a good, compelling offer. And it doesn't have to be, a membership special. It could be a paid trial. It could be, 3 classes for $19. It could be 5 visits for $5. Something that, breaks down barriers, that get a person to come in, okay? Make sure that we're really addressing kind of the pain points. Start losing weight today and keep it off. Address that result, address solving that problem. Start losing weight today and keep it off, or whatever it is that your customer wants to do. And then always make sure on your marketing, you've got a call to action. Tell your customer what you want to do. Offer limited, call now. Here's the phone number. Okay, click the link below for more information. Call now, space limited. Classes now forming. Some kind of call to action, some kind of an urgency in there. So streamline that marketing message. You don't want a lot of words in there. Give them a good offer, address that why, and then give them a good call to action. Number 4, increase your visibility. And I'll talk about this a little bit later in different areas. But increasing your visibility. The number one issue, for any small business, is that issue of obscurity. No one knows who you are, and those that do, they don't have you at top of mind. And so you want to become known by everybody. Okay. And to give you an example, one of the things that we'll typically do, like with a new club startup, is, and we have certain ways to go about doing it, but kind of in short, we want to connect, with every business within a 3-mile radius. I mean, that's our goal, to get all of them. We don't necessarily get them all, but we want every business within the 3-mile radius to connect with us on social media. We want them all on our email database. We want them all sending out flyers. We want to create ambassadors with all these folks. So get known, increase your visibility. Kind of what the goal is everywhere people turn, we want them to see you. That's what you want to have happen. Too often, we're just doing one or two things, to kind of get known. Number 5, learn to delegate. Learn to delegate. Okay, and essentially, what you want to do is you want to figure out what makes you money, and then delegate the rest. Okay, figure out what makes you money, and then delegate the rest. Okay, I'll give you a quick example. This was back when I first became a manager of a gym, and I'd been a salesperson, and I was making 100 sales a month, and so when I became manager, that kind of effectively took out 100 sales, from the business, and that was a blow. And so I wanted to keep selling, but the problem was, if I spent all my time doing that, now I wasn't running the gym, so it was a little problematic. And what I ended up doing, for me, is I delegated my tours. I actually hired someone, trained them up on what I was looking for, and they would give all my tours. They'd turn them back over to me, do an introduction, in a certain way that I liked, and then I would sit down and I'd make the sale. And so I didn't really spend a lot of time with them, but it allowed me to delegate some things, and where I made the money was, of course, making the sale, and, the club revenues stayed up as a result of it. As a gym owner, some of the things that I look at, okay, what do I want a gym owner to do? Of course, we want to pay our people on time as agreed. That's something. We want to make sure we've got a recruiting process in place, because we're always going to need people, so we're always recruiting. But the big thing for a gym owner, we want to drive traffic. We want to make sure the phone is ringing, the door is swinging, the email is dinging, and the text is pinging. Okay, that's the big job. Because if we're doing that, you're going to have success. You're going to have success if we're doing that. Delegate everything else, or the lion's share of it. Okay, so learn to delegate. Look for and reward efficiencies. Okay, have processes in place where we reward people that are efficient at what they do, that we reward people that are effective at what they do. We want to reward good behavior. We want to catch people doing something right. One of the things that I've done for years and years and years is, when a person makes that sale, I shake their hand. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that sale. Okay, I reward it. That didn't cost me anything. Sometimes you can do it with money, but that recognition doesn't cost anything. That appreciation doesn't cost anything. Thank you for that sale. I appreciate it. And they could have had one of the worst days ever, and we're still going to do that. Okay. Number 7, on how to grow your gym business without spending money. Don't forget your suppliers. Don't forget your suppliers. Who do you buy, your supplies from? Who do you buy your insurance from? Who do you buy your equipment from? Who do you buy your paper towels from, your cleaning supplies from? Take care of them. You take care of them, there's a good chance they're going to look out for you. Okay, you take care of them, there's a good chance they're going to look out for you. What if you refer someone to your equipment group that you bought your equipment company from? What if you refer someone to the financing group where you got your financing at? Make referrals. Okay, take care of your suppliers. This is a great untapped source of really growing your business that a lot of folks don't really think about. Number 8, work faster. Work faster. And here's what I mean. Have deadlines for things. Don't just say, here's what we're going to do. Have a deadline for it. Okay? Work will expand, in direct proportion to the time you have to get it done. If we got a week to get it done, it's amazing how that'll take a week. If we got 2 days to get it done, it's amazing how it'll take 2 days. Learn to work faster. Create deadlines. Do it in everything that you do. Okay, you want that deadline. And going back to what I was talking earlier about marketing, this is your call to action, right? And this is, creating urgency and things like that. Okay. Number 9, reward your team when they meet or exceed expectations. Reward your team. Have sales contests. Okay, it's an easy example. You can do this at many levels, but have a sales contest when they exceed expectation. Okay, the goal's 100, they do 110. Maybe you take them all out to dinner, but have an actual contest for it. You can do the same thing for department heads. You might have a department budget of $4,000. They come in and they only spend $3,000. Maybe they get 50% of that savings. But reward your team when they meet or exceed expectations. Have contests. Have it built in, to compensation programs. Okay. Number 10, be available to the media. I don't see this one done near enough. Be available to the media. One of the first things I suggest you do is on your website, get a PR kit on your website. You can go to my website, go to fmconsulting.net, and you'll see up at the top a PR kit. And it's just like, in the old-fashioned way, we used to mail it out, right? We used to mail it to the TV stations, radio stations, newspapers. Now it's digital. It's on the website. They can go find it right there. And that tells people you're serious about this. But get a press kit on your website. Start putting out press releases. Okay, start putting out press releases. Okay, connect. Usually Twitter is a great place for this. Connect with all your local newspapers, all your local TV stations, all your local radio stations. Whoever is notable in your community, connect with them, and then like and share and comment and all these things. But get known by the media. Be available to the media. The thing about the media, they're always looking for good content. Always. Okay? You be that go-to person, for fitness in your area. Number 11, give something away. Give something away. And check the links below. Okay? Check the links below on prize insurance. You want to give away a brand new car, you want to give away a shopping spree at the local grocery store, check out those videos on prize insurance. We kind of talk about that. If you're intrigued, give me an email. I'll be happy to chat with you about it. We can show you how you can do all that. Cost you no money out of pocket. And it can be record-setting sales for you by putting those kind of things together. But give something away. Have giveaways. Always have giveaways. Okay, always be doing something with giveaways. Number 12, okay, promote your business consistently, okay. The marketing, the advertising, the promotion, the prospecting, we want to get it out there. We want to take, what I refer to as that massive level of action. We want to get known by everybody, but don't do it 1 month on and 1 month off. I mean, every day, every week, every month, every year, you're getting after it, you're getting after it, you're getting after it. Personally, I'd rather see you make the mistake of being too aggressive than being too passive, because people that don't know you cannot do business with you. That's pretty basic, right? Okay. Promote your business consistently. Okay. Number 13, become part of the social media conversation. Be part of the social media conversation. Make sure you're on social media. Make sure you're promoting it. Make sure you're really active on it. 1 post a week's not going to do it. 2 posts a week's not going to do it. Get active. Okay. Again, I'd rather see you do too much than too little. This is my own preference. Okay. But make sure you respond to any comments that people have. Engage. Okay. Number 13, become a trusted advisor. You want to become the expert in your area. Okay, start writing blogs and articles and podcasts and videos and speaking at events. Start doing all of these. These will convey you as that trusted advisor, that trusted expert in your area. And the thing is, you can get a lot of folks on staff can do this. Okay, everybody can really engage at some level. And then number 15, last on my list, is get your supporters to refer you. Make sure you're asking for referrals from all your new members. Members using the gym, your email database, have referral contests, but always get in the habit of asking for referrals. Okay, nothing wrong with it. Okay, so 15 tips on how to grow your gym business without spending money. Take a look at them. Really, no reason not to do all of them. Okay, incorporate them into your plan of action immediately. Start growing your business. We didn't spend a dime. Okay. And so, folks, with that said, just again as a reminder, my mission here in the channel is I want to be able to provide as much information as I can to as many people as I can, to help, give so many people a chance really to grow their business across all regions. So, and the best way I can do that is when you choose to subscribe to the channel, when you choose to like the videos and you share it. And so if you've not yet done so, please hit that subscribe button. And again, to learn more about me and my company, be sure to check out the links below. You can go to our website at fmconsulting.net, and you can currently gain free access to our gym management playbook. So look forward to seeing you over there, and we look forward to seeing you all in that next video.